You ready? You too money, the sweet though. We go one so hard to get to. Nothing no they like on shot. As you see me, I dey work so hard. Want to share with my beauty with you. Give me your number. Give me your number. I will share you my YouTube on you. Give me your number. Say I'm home you want $1. Now Westin you want $1. Cash out, I will send you $1. Give me your number. Yeah, girl. Call me a lot to come back to. You too money, yeah. You got me for your body, yeah. You too money, yeah. You walk on, make it just money, yeah. Say my baby, I don't pay my dues. You go trouble my money, yeah. You know they easy to reach, you know they easy to work, make you ask Melo, she's too. And she will go confirm, I don't suffer, every day I do let go. Better subscribe to my channel. All the people will know one know. I tell you today, it's not easy. Make you tie down your belt too. Make you don't say that long journey. No conscious, no conscious. It's one of the mix. Hey, Jay in the building. Yeah, welcome. Today the gisting today is hot. Everybody take seats, enough popcorn, enough juice. Take your seat, enough popcorn, enough juice, enough, everything enough. Let's discuss this hot gisting. Let me pin the link for anyone who wants to join me. Let me see. Yeah, you're welcome. You know you are a darling. Copy link. Copy. Paste. Okay. Yeah, I hope you can hear me very clear. Am I really clear? Or the voice is like coming from far? I just want to know. I don't know why the thing is breaking already. For one time. Yeah. I'm gonna try to listen to myself talk. If I'm breaking or it's okay. Okay, thank you so much. So today we have a lot to talk about, as you can see on the thumbnail. The thumbnail has a lot of, a lot, too much. It's so packed that we need to start from somewhere. It's so packed, we need to start from somewhere. Jemai, can you hear me very well? Okay. Come on, you get Bolono. Big boutiques in the building. Welcome. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for joining me. Well, no no squams, no squams. If you did below, no squams. Thank you for joining me. Just as a thank you. That I want you mean a lot. Thank you so much for joining me. Yes. When I see thumbnail, thumbnail carry a lot of things. Stanley Eno last song was a hit. Hey! Stanley Eno's last song was a hit. Which one? Oh yeah. Okay. If you want us to talk about Stanley Eno's last song was a hit, they have released a lot of other songs, right? But when something is a hit song, that song, even the children in the street, even the chickens, even the chicks, even ducks, they are singing about it. So were they enjoying Stanley Eno's last song, or people were just mocking at that song, or people were happy about it? Music, tell me. Mr. Leo released another song not too long. It was still not a hit song. This is June. This is June. What is happening in the industry that they are not releasing hit songs? This is June. Are they trying to tell us that 2021 is not the best? Music to my sister was a joke. It was only a joke, sincerely, because that Stanley Eno song almost destroyed Petit Pay's career. Petit Pay's career that he has built for so many years. Stanley Eno almost destroyed his career with that song. Ha! He has made another collaboration with Magasco. We are waiting to hear that one. That's what we are waiting for. If that one will make sense, or it is the same thing we are going to face, because sincerely, no. Stanley Eno at different level when it comes to song. If I think Loco, Mr. Leo, they were not strong under their song, Stanley Eno would have just killed. All of us know the guy just have grace. He's just lucky that everything in short, his things are just going well for him. But as for that, he's good. Stanley Eno na error, I beg. That one will call spade, say spade, who no call and say big spoon. Yes, when I started the live show, the first comment I saw was coming from Eta. Eta said, "We are expecting too much from the artists. That is why the songs they are even giving out there, we don't even see them." That the artists are actually doing their best, but we don't see them because we are expecting too much. It's not like they are doing their best. We expect to get it. This is June. 2021 is already halfway gone. This is June, and they are still just joking around. Are they waiting? Or they are waiting for Kosi, because Kosi have already released the cover of his single, or they are waiting for that one to come. That's going to be our hit song. What is happening in the industry? What is happening? Is there any hit song out there that I'm not aware of? Maybe they are hit songs of this year, 2021 songs that artists have released that are hit songs. We want to know. If you have any, just write in the comment section, or you click on the link there and join me on stage, or call the number you are seeing on the screen and tell me, yes, they have. Cameroon is beside Afrobeat superpower in Nigeria. It's not easy. It doesn't change the fact Kenyan music are booming. South Africa and other African countries, their music are still selling. So Cameroon should not give any excuse of Nigeria being by their side. That's why they cannot do anything. The artist of a thing should be a wake-up call. Let all the blog and other media platforms preach this message until they sit up That is it. That's what we are talking about. That's what we are talking about here. People need to wake up because it's just the same thing like they are saying. They are expecting too much from the bloggers, from the YouTubers. They're expecting too much. Just like they're expecting too much, the ones that the YouTubers, the bloggers, and the bloggers are giving out there, they don't seem to see it like it is enough. They don't seem to see like it is enough. Just like what Eta Joseph said, they don't seem to see like it is enough. They still complain that we should do more, we should create content. We should create content. They don't see it. So we also are expecting so much from the entertainment industry. We are expecting so much from the entertainment. Hey, Lucy, welcome. Hey, we are expecting so much from the entertainment industry, just like they are expecting so much from us. If they don't give it out there, how are we also going to give it to them? They need to give it to us so that we can talk about it. If it's a whack song or it's a nice song, we should always have something to say about it. When Stanley Eno released that, oh yeah, people had a lot of things to talk about. I did not make any review on that song because I was even afraid to sing it. Blanche Bailey is doing well with Jalou. Oh yes, Jalou is doing well as well. But it's not a hit song. You know how we talk about hit song now? You know how these songs used to be? The whole street, everybody is singing about it in the street. That's what we are trying to say here. It is already June and the artists are still sleeping. So we want every media, every blog, everywhere they should sing it, just like they are singing into our ears, that we should wake up and create content. They too should wake up and release hit songs for us. They should release things that will be nice to us. This is June. What is happening in the music industry? Artists go drop song, then stay for a long time before dropping. That is the biggest problem they are facing. How will you drop a song and drop another one after 1 year? Who does that? An artist will drop a song, that song becomes a hit song, and that artist will stay again till another year before dropping another song. Well, Mary, one, who does that? Blanche Bailey is doing well with Jalou, yes. Heat is also doing well with Problem. Those are the only ones to know. We don't support them and they lack the finances. How do we support them when their memory is lost till after one to come back? Just a handful of them are trying, the likes of Kosi, Leo, Loco, etc. That is true. That's true. Because sincerely, the guys are sleeping. They need to be giving it, just like I said, you people should be giving us content back to back, back to back. They need to be giving us the music back to back. That's what we want. That's what we want. We want it back to back. They should give it to us back to back. They should release a song and take another year to release another song. We know a lot of artists are really trying their best. They give out songs there, but the people are not there to consume it. We know, but that shouldn't discourage them. That shouldn't make them stop. That should not even relent. They should not even relent their effort. First, it's not easy. Oh. People don't sing all songs. Better than a country song where them declare hand now. Mwanakwe. Like seriously, even the country song they said this guy that released the bouncer guy, after he released that his hit song, that song went Mr. Leo Kamani and then and the rest of the other artists made a remix of that song. We're expecting him to just come in again with another one, but he took some time before releasing the one he has released. But still, the former is still a hit song today. But we are talking about 2021. 2021, we want new songs. We want them to give us something new. Okay, let me get to comment section. Godsen said, everyone in 23 needs to, in 237 needs to sit up. Our industry cannot continue to remain upcoming since independence. Wait, oh. So since independence, Cameroon music industry is still upcoming. That's not fair. I think have we have big people in the industry. It's not like they are still upcoming. Now let's go. As you guys saw on my poster there, we have seen a lot of things have been happening in the industry. A lot have been happening in the industry. New one will come out for November. So make fans will be coming down. No, November is too far. Too far. Too far. November is too far. Now to talk about the music industry, you guys saw how this lady, Tiwa Savage in Nigeria, slammed another artist. This thing what they make about media. You come online, you talk about people, you sing music, you insult people, and then when you see them in real life, you just want to act as if everything is fine. Mm-mm. Some people will not take it light. Some people see it as insult, as disrespect. You cannot be insulting me online, and then you even go on interviews. You are insulting me. You make music. You insult me on it, and then when you see me on the street, you want to act as if nothing happened. You just come to greet me. So this time around, Tiwa Savage break the record, and it was not easy. I'm sure some of you have seen that video trending on the internet where she refused greeting from someone.
Listen, don't come to me and think you can say hi with the dirty and disgusting spirit that you have. The dirty, disgusting spirit that you have. You think I've forgotten how many years ago what you guys did in Victoria for money? You think I've forgotten? You think I can forget?
So what are the things that you have done? Like what? You want me to open out everything here? I'm not live stream. I'm not going to do that.
Openly.
I'm not going to do that.
Openly.
I'm not going to
If
do
you
that.
have to murder,
I'm
openly.
not going to do that.
Openly. Openly. Say it.
I'm not petty.
I'm petty.
I know.
Open it.
Mawe ni member for Mr. O. Big Okay.
You're the one that said you want to open my ass. Open it. Please open it. Open it. On my son. Listen, on my son.
My the Melo for media. Melo meter for real life. Big power. Oh. That's Tiwa Savage defending herself.
God should take my child.
Yes, somebody first name. Somebody first name na Tiwa. His second name na Savage. If you see na any kind of girl. This lady, Tiwa Savage, is confronting here. Her name is Seishe. Insulted Tiwa Savage, made a music, went on live interview, insulted her, called her names, called her petty names, called her dirty names. So it was done, everything has passed. So this fateful day, Tiwa Savage was in a salon and she happened to come to that same salon to do her hair, whether it was her hair or her nails, and she met Tiwa Savage there. And then she walked up to Tiwa Savage and was like, "Hi, Tiwa." And Tiwa Savage was like, How the hell, after all what you have done to me, you have the nerves to walk towards me, to greet me? Say, no, I don't forget that quick. Say, you insulted me, you did this, you did that. I have not forgotten. So that's why the matter red for the state to us how it away. So the whole and don't go and take place. So the one I just hotel we say, may power not remember for year oh. Because there is life after the media. There is life after this camera, after you off all these things. There is life after it. So we should all put that at the back of our minds that there is life after the media. Let's not focus on what we are getting our views, we are making it up there. Just know that there is life after the media. And some of the things we do on the media might end up affecting us tomorrow. I always preach this so that when you are doing something, be conscious of the repercussions, be conscious of what that might come back to you, be conscious of all those things. Life doesn't end here, life doesn't end on the media. Life out there is still very big. The life out there is big because the friends you are making today are the connections your kids will have tomorrow. You see kids talking about, I have connection, you have connection there because some of their parents made friends that are helping their kids today. You and I may not be there tomorrow to support these children we are bringing up every day. You and I may not be there tomorrow to support our loved ones. You might be where you are today and you are able to support all of them. You might be able to take care of all the petty things in your family. You might be able to do everything, but you will not be there forever. So the friends you are making today are going to create connection for your kids, for your siblings, for your loved ones. So the moment you are here and you are there and everybody is like trash towards you, just know that at the long run, it is going to affect you. Not only you, it might affect your family, your generations to come. Life doesn't end on the media. There is a whole lot of life out there. Nobody knows tomorrow. It shouldn't be a situation where you get into a country somewhere and you find yourself in difficulties and the only person you can talk to is someone you have looked so down on, of which that person can make just one call and everything around you changes. Life doesn't end on the media. Let's keep that at the back of our mind. I repeat, the friends we are making today are the connections for our kids tomorrow. So if you are creating good connections, your kids, your loved ones, your family, your friends will benefit from these connections you are creating today. Let's be guided. Now we have seen images of Garri. Garri, how can Garri be shipped from China to Africa and be sold to us in Africa? Garri is one of the most common products that our parents are surviving. Garri is made in Cameroon, in Nigeria, in Ghana, in most of the African countries. Garri have been saving lives since the beginning of this world. Garri, now they are shipping Garri from China. I saw this image on the media. I said, no, let me come and share it with you guys because it's strange, it's funny. How can I buy Garri? How can I be in Cameroon and I buy Garri that is shipped from China when the next neighbor, mommy, a boat beside me is frying Garri and then I go and buy Garri shipped from China? This is Garri made in China. And you'll be wondering what I've used in producing this Garri. If they planted this cassava in China, or they came to our Africa, take plots of lands for cheap prices, own properties that you cannot own in their country. They are property owners in our country. We all know that. We see it on the internet. We see it every day. We see it around us. We even see images of them fighting our brothers on the sites in our own country. Things that cannot happen in their country. Things that can never take place. If you try that shit in their country, you are sent back immediately. You lose your job. We worship them when we are in their country. The way they come to our countries, They look down on us. They look so low on us. Where did we go wrong? Why are they selling us out? I will go and buy Garri from a neighborhood, or I will make my own Garri, or I will go and buy Garri shipped from China. Hi! Comment section says, Chai, very soon, if you said Garri way, you no get trademark, dem go lock you. I'm telling you, my dear, my darling, it's horrible. It's horrible. Garri has been saving life in Africa since the creation of this world. And then it's been shipped now from Africa. Or they come to Cameroon, they come to Nigeria, they go to Ghana, they own piece of land, they take us with cheap labor, we work in those plantations, they pay us peanuts, they produce it, and then they sell to us again. Hey, our leaders have finished us. If it can come to this level, that even Garri that have been surviving our parents, some parents have raised their kids from frying Garri. That is one of the most common food stuff that you can have around you. And then I will sit and I will buy it from China. Hello. That one pass me power. Nothing work. Nothing work. These are some of the things they need to start fighting. But who you want to talk for who? You want to fight am with who? They don't lock all man him up. The ones that can even speak, they have put sugar on their tongue. Our leaders are worse than Judas Iscariot. They are worse. They have sold us out. Nothing seems to work again in our nations. Nothing seems to work again in our countries. They have sold us out sincerely. It makes no sense anymore. Things are not making sense anymore. How can they get us to this level? How? These people come to our country, they feel free, they own properties. Go and see them on the construction site that they are working there. You see the way they are treating our brothers, our sisters. If you see the way they are treating our brothers and our sisters, especially these people from God's People TV, you're welcome. Thank you for joining me. If you see the way they are treating our people, look at what happened in Sierra Leone. Look at what happened in Sierra Leone. Let me get that video for you guys to see. I'm sure some of you have watched that video. Look at what happened in Sierra Leone. A man from will slap and hit you in your own country. You cannot try that in China. You cannot try that in their country. How? How come? Even they themselves in China cannot own properties, cannot buy land. But in Africa, in Cameroon, in Nigeria, in Uganda, in Sierra Leone, in short, in all of Africa, they own properties. They are landlords. They are landlords. Even the small puff where mommy they fry and for money time will say they want sell them. They invited us to come and teach English in their country so that they can come back to our country. Now, they have even changed their law. At first, it was one family, one child. Now they have said they can have more than. During the period of one family, one child, Chinese people were still so many. Then now that they have asked them to have more than, to have two, they will take over Africa now because our leaders are behind them, collecting loans upon loans upon loans upon loans. They keep collecting loans upon loans, and these loans will affect even the next generation to come, because our generation cannot pay the debt, the amount of money they have borrowed, the amount of loan they have taken from these people. They give out our resources for years to collect peanuts from them. They give our resources that could help us Look at the amount of graduates we have in our countries. Look at the amount of well-to-do people we have in our countries. No job, no opportunities, nothing for them. There is nothing that you can do. A child is in school, in the primary school. The only thing on that child's head is to travel abroad and go and make it. You are unable to make it in your own country where we have all the natural resources. We have all what it takes to be rich. We have everything, the oil, the gold, the silver, everything we have it in our countries. Africa is richly blessed. Africa is so blessed. God made Africa that blessed, but at the end of the day, a child is in primary school. That child's dream is to leave the country so that he or she can support herself in future. What type of country is that? Look at the system, the way they have made it. You want to sign any document, you must take the highway to Yaoundé. People can no more speak because of too much sugar in their mouth. They have been given too much sugar. They can't speak. Anyone that comes into office will make promises that I will change this, I will change that. Once they get into the system, they start eating that same sugar. It ends there. They don't have anything again to say. They just continue enjoying. Any man they talk say, go the chop now a place where they tie you. How can a teacher in Boya be earning 30,000 francs teaching for arrive campus from 6:30 and leave the campus around 2:30, and the same teacher is teaching in Yaoundé is earning 70,000 in the same country? Politics. The same teacher is teaching in Douala is earning 150,000. That same class, another teacher is teaching in Malfe. That teacher is earning 25,000 francs CFA. Where did we go wrong? What a corrupt system. Look at the highway that everything has been centralized in Yaoundé. You want to make any document, you must go up there to do it. You attest documents in Boya, they tell you when you bring it to Yaoundé, they must still attest those documents. Why are they punishing us? The citizens are the ones suffering. But they keep allowing things, trash, to come into the country. Look at our local made mats that our parents used to survive out of it. Media healthy tips, you're welcome. Thanks for joining. No, you are not late. We are just starting. Our parents used to survive. Parents used to make cane chairs. Chairs with cane. Tables with cane. Nice decorations with cane. But all those things are being shipped now from China at a very, very cheap price. Something you buy today and you cannot even use for a month is bad. But I remember baskets, trays, this tenkele my mom used to use in the house to spread out items under the sun. We used them for many years. Many years. We had baskets in our houses that we used to dry plates. We used them for many years. But all those things now are in our shops, in our supermarkets, at very cheap prices, shipped from China, shipped from overseas, with very low customs duties. They give them all the privilege, everything. Then you and I will have nothing. They want you to be smiling. They want us to be happy. People cannot talk because the moment you start talking, you are looking for trouble. See what has happened. See what is happening in Nigeria, our neighbors. Twitter has been banned in Nigeria. Twitter has been banned in Nigeria. They banned Twitter in Nigeria because Twitter deleted a post made by their president. Because Twitter deleted a post that was aimed towards, that was kind of like, I could say war. Yeah. Twitter deleted that comment. Because Twitter deleted that comment, they have banned Twitter in Nigeria. Where are all our web designers? If you people want us to do what is ours, look for our web designers. Let them design what Africans can consume. Because you will not go to control Twitter that they have their headquarters in America. Because you are a president in Africa, they cannot delete your comment. Donald Trump was banned from Twitter, from Facebook. Twitter deleted his comment. He banned Twitter in his country. He's really copying well from his brother, his neighbor, Paulo. Because Paulo wouldn't have banned Twitter, Paulo would have seized network. Grand Paulo would have seized network in Cameroon. Uncle Buhari, he only banned Twitter. But at the end of the day, my brothers in Nigeria, they are still using Twitter, they are still tweeting. Now they have come up with another saying that if you are caught using Twitter, using VPN to tweet, you will be held accountable. Hello? Hello? Hey, Africa. Without go hide. Now, as they ban Twitter in Nigeria, as the president has banned Twitter in Nigeria, the ex-president of America, Donald Trump, has come to congratulate him for a job well done. Oh my God. Donald Trump said he wished he had that idea when he was still president. The time Twitter banned him from Twitter and Mark Zuckerberg as well banned him from Facebook, that he would have used this opportunity to close it in America. But there is still hope. It means that these people are actually enjoying the things that our presidents are doing towards us. They will seize internet when they know that an important information will be circulating around. They will seize the internet. They will cut you guys from using other websites. They will ban. So the people in the West that we are hoping on that they should come and survive us are instead happy because they are learning. They are learning. Grand Paulo in my country will just cut lights. No lights. People will just be like that. So they are like, wow, these old men, they are really intelligent. They have all the strategies already made up in their heads. So it means that we are even hoping on the wrong people. We are hoping on the wrong people. God said, these old and recycled ancestors in power no go ever seem to shock. Yes, so the old and recycled people, what will you do? Since I was born, and now I am getting I have never seen the president 20. Hey, what is my age? So they want me. I never experienced another president. Then it is well. We have to move on. It is well. So Uncle Donna had to congratulate Grand Buhari, officially congratulated him that it was a job well done. What is your thought about that? What is your thought about that? That's to tell you that we have been sold. We have been sold. The West, because using the internet, using Twitter, it's our right. It's our universal human right. That they are not supposed to deprive us from it. But if the country is seizing our rights and other presidents, other people are applauding it, it means we are gone. It means we are gone. The calls lines are open. You're free to call and participate on this show. You're free to call. You're free to call and participate and tell us your thoughts of all the things that have been happening. Consensus, they are age mates, and so they have the same mentality. Like seriously, sincerely, the level, the way the Africans, the way the presidents are dealing with us, you begin to wonder what's the way forward. What next? What is going to happen next? So another video has been trending on the media. I have tried to avoid talking about it. I'm sure some of you have seen. I shared it on my Facebook.
551. Everybody should contact me. I've lost all my contacts. I was supposed to have been read. I was supposed to have been read. I don't remember what happened. I don't know what happened.
I don't want to play it too much because
I don't have anything.
YouTube can hold it for.
No, I'm trying to look for awareness. Please, I don't even know why I contact. I don't have this contact. It's wipe my phone. I don't have anybody's contact. I'm with the police right now. Please, I beg you. Anybody who know me. I know all of you know me. It's me, Ella. It's me, Ella. Oh my God. I really need that.
Big area, so I will talk to her for coded language. This girl here is a Ghanaian, so it already identify itself with the LGBT. She has identified with them. Now some parliament democrats don't hold you. They give charge. They make it high. They don't shrine in Congo for straight 2 days. It's not funny, but it's not nice. I just thank God that say he come out alive, because so many they won't realize away they carrying a cup them for the kashi way e dey leaking e dey na Toto side, e no dey for Nankanda or Parliament, they dey na for Toto side for chop Toto. Now Parliament Democrat say they don't catch him, they make him high for 2 days. They shine the Congo. They shine the Congo for straight 2 days. He say he talk say na this side I want choose and all. You must enjoy this side too. But I just thank God I say he survive, he not die. Thank God for his life. He man no laugh for abeg, a serious matter. A serious matter. He man no laugh. One moment, please, guys. One moment. Let me take this. Sorry for that. I have to take this call. Okay. Thank you guys for your patience. Buhari has really pushed us to the level that we Nigerians have sworn to be extremely great. It's only a matter of time. There are lights at the end of the tunnel. That is the spirit, my dear. It is not only you guys are not the only ones suffering. We are also suffering. It's not easy. The way they are treating us is becoming I mean, I don't even know how to explain it because Twitter is one of the source that so many people share their businesses. So many people have gained employment. So many people do a lot of things on Twitter. So banning Twitter in Nigeria has really hindered a lot of online businesses, has really slowed down a lot of their, sincerely, the people are really, really, I don't really know what to say. It is the height of it. Africans have been taking it for this long. We wish they were there and they do greater things for us. We wish they were there to make our dreams come true. But at the end of the day, it is the common man that suffers. It is you and I. Because when you look at the tweets, even big churches, men of God are still tweeting, whereas they are in Nigeria. They are tweeting. They are using VPN. Now they are threatening people. If you use VPN, you will be judged. It's even better. In my country, seize the internet. People just stay for internet without internet for months, for weeks, just stay like that. Or
충전이 필요합니다.
something which is your own universal right. Something which is your right. You wish. It's not like I wish, because for real, only Twitter was banned, right? But do you know how long we suffered in the country without no internet and without no lights? You can't communicate with your loved ones, people who are doing their business, students who are studying online. We have a lot of students who are back home and they are studying online. There are universities that are not in Cameroon. They are doing their distance learning. But without internet, without light, how did you expect them to cope? Other classes are going on, but they cannot attend those classes because there is no light. And even when the lights will come, just come for a while. You will charge your phone. At the end of the day, you want to use that phone to do whatever you want to do. You want to do with your laptop. The internet is gone. At least they still have Instagram. They still have TikTok. They still have Facebook. They still have other things. But we had nothing. They seized everything from us. They seized everything from us. That's why I use the pen I reach. Come to think of it, that is the height of it. That's the level they are taking us. That's the level our leaders are placing us. But nobody wants to speak, because when you start talking, you are in trouble already. Some people are afraid to talk because they are overseas. They are out of the country. Then you will still have time to come back. Your families are still there. Your loved ones are there. So everybody is afraid to speak. You speak out, you go down for it. So tell me, guys, the lines are there. I said we are not going to stay long. The lines are there. You can call if you want to participate. Godson is saying you have you have you have sophisticated dams where we can harness water, generate electricity. Our leaders, in the name of leaders, are doing politics. That is what I'm trying to say. We have all the resources. We have all it takes to be a better nation. Africa is so blessed. I mean, we are so blessed. You go behind the house, you cultivate vegetables, organic, you eat. We eat seasonal fruits. I mean, fruits in seasons. This is mango season, you eat mango. This is pear, you eat pear. Orange, you consume oranges. But now you are in a position where you see everything around the clock, things that have been chemically processed. Look at the take of our rice. Look at the amount of rice that is being shipped into our country. The rice is being cultivated in Cameroon. Cameroon has one of the best rice. Then dub rice is one of the best quality rice that we have in the world. Dub rice, but it is not being patronized. It is not being patronized. We are encouraged to eat what is coming from outside, whereas we don't even know how they produce those things. We eat a lot of poisons without knowing what we are consuming. Those things can be produced in our country. Those things, we have them, they're healthy ones. We eat garlic that have been shipped into our country. The garlics are produced in the north. Onions in the north, they will still consume what is being shipped into our country. Whereas the ones we have in our country, we are not patronizing them. We have local made mats, which have mats, carpets with quality, but we are not consuming them because the government have made us to understand that those things that are being shipped into our country, because they have been given some amount of money, they have been blindfolded to see how these things that are coming in are not good. Things that are produced home are not being patronized. They will ship rice from out. Granules that we produce, they will ship it from out. It will come into account for us to consume, for us to buy. That's wickedness at peak. That's wickedness. I cannot deny sweet Africa. We know it's sweet Africa. They are dealing with us. They are dealing with us. You see, you just go behind the house, you till the soil, you plant cocoyam, you harvest those cocoyam, you see yam, organic. I mean organic. My mother used to preserve yams for 1 year, it will not get rotten. But the ones we buy here in shops, the moment it gets to your house, just keep it again for the next 3 or 4 days. It gets bad. It gets bad. You go to the farm, you harvest organic plantain that no chemicals is added to it to produce it. But we cannot patronize those things. We prefer to eat chips that was fried in China, chips that was fried in Japan. Chips, because it is coming from outside, they have given them low taxes to pay. They come and they are dumping it. We have become their dumping ground. We poison ourselves. Now people become sick because at the year all kind name for all kind sick now because of some of the things we consume. Some of the things we consume. Our government has sold us out. These people even come into our country. They open plantations, they open farms, they cultivate, they carry the first grade, the best, they take it back to countries. They take it back to their countries, and the remains, the kashara, sell it to us. We are the ones that consume them. And then when we fall sick, they give you the name of the sick. You don't even know what you're sick of. Life expectancy now has gone to 0. You are not even sure of the next day. A lot of bad things are happening, not because they're supposed to happen to us. That's why I'm preaching every day that this life we are living, it doesn't end here. Life doesn't end on the media. There is life out of this media. There is life out of this platform. That's why I find a lot of things so disgusting that I don't seem to even comprehend. We all be here, but now all man needs to survive on his own. That is a fact. That is a fact. That is why I'm preaching every day sincerely. Life doesn't end here because the next moment you don't know what is going to happen to the next person beside you. You sleep today, you get up in the morning, you just need to say, Abba Father, thank you for making me see another day. Because life expectancy now has gone to 0. You don't know what the next thing will look like tomorrow. That's why I'm telling you that the friends you're making today are going to be the ones who create connection for your kids of tomorrow, for your kids, for your future generation. So love everyone around you. Not because you get platform, you get a life to live on the media, you begin to look down on everybody. No, there is life outside the media. There is life out here. So let's begin to preach love. Let's preach love. Let's preach this unity. Let's preach this love that we all wish to experience. The life out of this media is bigger than the life in this media. Hey, Maju in the building. Maju, welcome. You really catch me today. You really catch me today. Oh, you catch me today. Sincerely. Maju, a lot of things. Maju came, Maju said that ship Garri. Look, Garri, where we made the fry Garri for kitchen, sell them. Garri, where we go carry cassava for farm, can grate am, press am, dry fry am. How can we be consuming Garri that was made in Africa? How? How? First thing go dey abroad, we chop thing wey no even understand how wey dey comot. You see dey inside Africa, you chop craze, so you no know how wey e comot. You no know how wey e comot. Look at our natural resources. We have fertile lands, fertile soils, fertile everything. You go for backside, go for boyabo there, you plant small cocoa, so cocoa the craze, so cocoa leave the craze, so you harvest and you chop organic things. You stand for doors and shoot mango fall, you harvest and you chop organic. You dey for here, I dey chop someone, they say na mango, I don't know the taste. I dey chop as hotel, I just say it is sweet. I dey chop someone for here. I remember when I used to go to the farm, we go and harvest pineapple. I imagine how pineapple used to sweet. I mean, pineapple is sweet when they plant am for farm, so they may only put small ground for corner. Organic. But they made us to believe that the ones that we are making in our country is not the best. It's the one that we shipped into our country that is the best. That's the impression they give to us every time. How people not go to sick, man go to work, man go to she don't just cry and all that. What's God saying? Universal love is very far-fetched. Yeah. Make we first start for love ourselves and neighbors as well before we start think of universal love. That's it. Magic, just imagine sweet mango. You start to go back. So remember Tombe Popo. That's so Popo big, so Popo fresh. You go for Jombe for day. You see Papai Solo. That's so Papai Solo. Gather for one Popo is skin so. See when the feeling make me a bit crazy. Now that rice where I like, I want to like the rice now when I be travel and when I be enter Asia. I enter Asia, I say rice. You see rice with the top of Asia when they are grade one rice. You see how rice be sticky. That is exactly the rice. I chop rice so for inside South Korea. I say, hey, not be na dub rice and chop and so, but back home we are not patronizing that rice. They have made the rice look like trash. But now the one way be shipped from China, now it be correct rice. Now it be fine rice. Now it be the one where the one who consumer who don't know so the chop na rapun. Rapun. They even come into Africa and plant and they will acquire lands, plant that same dub rice and ship it out. And take it back to their country, they will consume it, but they will not give it to you and I. Because they know that we are best at consuming trash. Because they know that we are best at consuming trash. If not, I will do a skin color where God give we and this strength will not be survive. Will not be survive. Yes, Maju, that Asia rice. Now the best rice. That rice and dub rice. I went dub rice. I like that one when it's brown. That rice and dub rice. And dub rice. See the sweet potatoes you eat here. The Maju, you know, boil up a rice cooker with the measurement. Just drop small granola oil today. The rice. I mean, you chop rice, enjoy ram. The best rice so far. I chop rice so for South Korea. I say, hey God, and dub rice. Hey, who do we have here? Welcome, sis. I have added you on the screen.
Thank you, darling. Melo, I miss dub rice. So you don't talk about dub rice, so I must talk about that rice.
I'm missing the building, guys.
Why Cameroon? Why
All
Cameroon?
hail the
It
brown skin girl.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. This is Pastor Johnson's sister, the crazy one.
Hey,
well, I want chum the rice. Cameroon over mixed with, so they bring the Garri from China to Cameroon. That Garri they Cameroon. If that Garri they Cameroon, they never take Garri go back to China.
I can't hear you. I don't know why.
I say if that Garri, that Chinese Garri is in Cameroon, they have to take it back
to China. Because I can't hear you.
You can't hear me.
Big Booty, can you hear her?
Because my camera is on
let me check my phone. Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, all right.
People see you can join the screen as well. You can just connect that link and I will add you on screen.
Yeah,
I can hear you now.
I'm missing the price. I missed the price. And then I was wondering, is that Garri that you're talking about from China, is it in Cameroon? But my camera, I missed the price.
Sincerely, my sister, I play with see that first way snap that Garri. That's all humanitarian for inside Cameroon. Snap that Garri. For them.
Cameroon is disgraced, man.
Africa don't suffer.
See, Cameroon in particular, me and they talk about other African countries.
I mean, Garri,
Cameroon.
You don't go for other more cassava, can make you one for us.
Come make your Garri, you want. Come make your Garri. Now they're going to bring away from China. More do it today. I bet ya. I've talked the other day, so I want to say Cameroon. I will go buy them. In fact, I'm giving it to give away.
Make we consume them.
Chai, we have suffered in Cameroon. We have really suffered in Cameroon. No, I hit song them. I hit song them. They plenty. We proud of who we are.
It's pathetic. It's so pathetic.
Yeah, so my network, they really worry.
This is Germain Tebo, guys. If you don't know how this is, Big Booty says he's jealous.
Let him come in.
Big Booty didn't understand what they happen.
He should come in. He should come in.
The link is there. The link is there.
The link is there. Anyone can come in.
Yeah, your friends join
Big
us.
Boutique, please come in. I want to see your face.
Big Boutique say they walk.
Okay.
But if
it's around all day, just the indoors. I don't know why the weekend just be boring.
I even woke up today. Just say I feel saying I Saturday no.
Oh, na Friday. Na Friday, now our own weekend, no. You know our weekend.
Yeah, I understand. You watch when I be talk about that is the way it happened, but you are savage. You watch that video.
Yeah. I'm video, so I'll upload video maybe very soon where I talk about that thing inside the video, because I just believe sometimes then they so I understand the shake girl. Maybe be one show the whole public say they still there in a conflict. You understand? So maybe the greetings just been a cover up, because at one point maturity be necessary for certain things. Go just go for public there, you make a they no say una be celebrity, una need talk. Maybe the girl be just the other one that just cover up. So if I be beat Siwa, I would answer. If I be beat Siwa Savage, I would Siwa. That girl wild, he wild. The first thing I heard about her, that her name Siwa Savage, I was like, Savage how? this kind name so for musician.
I
May no
beg,
be say
because
go
if you watch, if you watch that girl interview, where be the blast you are savage. It has passed not as if for the year, not for last year.
yeah,
This thing up plus
like
music, insult you are savage. That music sit there for internet. People are still watching it. And then you see me, you see for Sammy, you want to act as nothing has happened. Well, yeah, I don't get no problem.
No, mommy, see, like how I talk no. Sometimes then they so would just cover up certain things to say at least they go public. Make we no wash with dirty linens for outside, you understand? So like I talk, even if
And I
not
like
me, if
Kiwi.
you follow me, so I will answer, oh, but I will answer, then I still stay my lane. Then if I get opportunity for talk with you, I will tell make him know so that answer. So we been as so there for public. May not try him again next time.
That's what she told her now. That next time when you see me in public, don't greet me. Don't act like nothing has ever happened between us.
Yes, because now they make announcement. Now they make announcement. They disgrace themselves. They be public figure, no, they be musicians. They, at least they get to maintain that their level of dignity and class like that. So when I go the fight for public for saloon, so then saloon people then they separate. It no make sense, no. It no make sense. At least self-control to get to find.
Sometimes no. And I don't talk say when man the person more for me, they get power for real life. Because if you talk for real life, you will go down. Because life out of the internet, the big part is life for the live for the. Why not all the camera a different thing?
A different thing, no, an entirely different thing.
That's a very big example that yes. If they expected Tiwa Savage go clap back, Tiwa Savage not ever clap back. It stay quiet like not ever happen.
Yeah. The thing is,
now
you want to
first person now for go make press. Now you see go make reports.
Yes,
reports like that they explain that they very Tiwa Savage no matter talk. They go to talk for the how he go greet Tiwa. He come back as she done. Now Tiwa come meet up here again. Thank for Tiwa you need to see her off for the video. It's clear.
Well, na shame because of the things she did. Na shame. Sometimes they do something so then when you don't gossip person, you don't insult person. Then when you see the person now, shame start do you. Then you start to try for like maybe I want to explain myself, but because of the level of insult where you give them, the level of gossip where you do, you look the person again, shame start do you. You want to try to explain. So definitely you got to find some way for reach out to the person. And for that public place, it be definitely expected Tiwa will behave himself. That as I don't know. Tiwa go behave himself because of the respect, the stardom and all that. But Tiwa too, he say, I no go pretend. I no go pretend.
Where you didn't expect her to do anything. Yes,
the blood
that was good. I like the Tiwa. It's sweet me. It's sweet fun. Yes.
Next time we go watch
about this Twitter ban where I see how Eta talk say I wish Cameroon they even ban only one thing. Buhari he post tweets. He said go treat Nigeria them the way they expect them because he a military personnel before. So Twitter see the tweet saying about tweet it's like he's trying to wage a war. They delete the tweet. Because they delete Buhari, he decided to ban Twitter for Nigeria.
And that will cost
Nigeria. They still use Twitter inside Nigeria. They use VPN. Now it will be not a problem now.
Hi, my network they say the worry.
Our brothers and our sisters back in Nigeria because when policeman take your phone, I'm not sure play a network. I don't understand. They think it pause, but we'll do how only when they pick your phone and first watch it, all right, I don't have problem. Oh, the man is down. And then was living in the system that living the most people work only for long time. Ah, it's always me. It's okay, I understand. It's okay. Thank you so much for joining me. Guys, you're free to click on the link that I see in the comment section. Just click on the link and join me if you can, or you call the number on the screen and then we can communicate with you. Yeah, the network, you just want to understand the network. I don't know, let's do the network one. Network is going crazy. I don't know why. I will show you them. No, I'm really show something. Is the quality now better? Can you get me well now? It's better. I don't know what is happening. I'm trying to change my network. I mean, sometimes like this. Ah, wow. When I'm because I don't fall down to food, down. Guys, click on the link and join me. Screen and the call. And if you have said something a lot of happening, because asking the feelings and it's happening because like I said, if you keep one thing, like communication, or you can call it a day and if you have made one time, that's good. And if you made one time, call it. I really appreciate you guys so much for coming here to show me this mad love. You guys are just the best. 페어링을 시작합니다. 블루투스 기기와 연결되었습니다. Then Gippy in the building. Then Gippy, thank you so much for coming back. Wow, wow, you are doing great. Thank you so much. What's that song? What's that song? I don't know whether na I get some strange noise. That noise today. God send, I don't know what is happening. I've been because I have my two different Wi-Fi connection. I've switched it to the other one. I don't know what is still happening. Is it better now? Hello. Listening to Lawal Owalabi says we should ban Nigerian music. Don't mind those people. They are lazy people. They don't want to work. They want other people to come and work for them to harvest. They'll sing one music and take 1 year. Very soon they finish. They don't want Nigerian music. Even if they don't want Nigerian music in Cameroon, people other countries will consume it now. Other countries will consume it. Hope is better now. Yeah, how is it now? Maybe they should ban Nigeria. Bye, Jemen. Thank you so much, darling. Thank you so much for always being there for me. Thank you for supporting me. At least we have tried now. We have made 1 hour 21 minutes. That is wonderful. It's not easy to sit here and talk for 1 hour. It's not easy. I really appreciate. So I might vanish in any moment from now. I'm going to end the stream. Bye, sister. Bye, bye, everyone. Except someone has any contribution to make. If not, we are good to go. We are good for the day. They should also ban Congolese music too now. Or other. I'm back. I've relocated, so my location has changed. My sitting location has changed. I don't like to always sit here because it makes me so comfortable and feel like sleeping. If there is anyone who has anything to say, you're free.